Where did you get that necklace? Answer me now. That piece was my mother's only gift. The music stopped. Forks clattered against half-empty plates. Murmurs cut through the stillness like blades. At the center of the glittering ballroom, a matriarch worth billions trembled where she stood, her voice carrying both fury and dread. Around her, speculation erupted in hushed tones. She stole it. It can't be real. All eyes shifted toward the young black server whose hand hovered near her throat, fingertips brushing the pendant that had sparked the uproar. And when the truth finally left her lips, the entire hall would be changed forever. Welcome, story lovers. Tell us where you're tuning in from. Drop your city in the comments and hit like. The ballroom sparkled with chandeliers, golden light spilling over polished silverware and rows of crystal glasses. The charity gala was meant to be a night of elegance and generosity, with the city's wealthiest families seated at tables draped in white. Among them was Eleanor Whitford, a woman whose name carried both power and legacy. With silver-crowned hair, strands of pearls at her throat, and eyes as sharp as cut glass, she embodied a lifetime of victories in business and society. Yet, hidden behind her poise lingered sorrow. Years earlier, she had buried her only child after a sudden accident. The wound never healed. The one memento of her daughter, a rare sapphire necklace framed in silver, had gone missing after her death. Eleanor never stopped suspecting betrayal. Tonight, she expected nothing more than speeches, applause, and fine dining. But when her gaze fell on a server gliding between tables, her world tilted. The waitress, Maya, was only 22, juggling long shifts with college classes and sleepless nights. She had long grown accustomed to invisibility. Orders barked, faces turned away, dignity ignored. But tonight felt different. Every step across the polished floor felt heavier, every stare more cutting. She gripped her tray with steady hands, unaware of the piercing eyes fixed upon her necklace. A delicate chain, a sapphire stone set in silver. Unique. Unmistakable. Eleanor's daughter's lost heirloom. The music dimmed in Eleanor's ears. Slowly she rose. Her cane struck the marble floor, each tap louder than the orchestra. Conversations faltered. Heads turned. Then came the trembling finger. And the words that sliced the room open. That necklace. Where did you get it? Maya froze. Her palm instinctively covered the jewel at her collarbone. Breath caught in her throat. Silence pressed in, thick and suffocating. The crowd's eyes burned with suspicion, their prejudice amplifying unspoken accusations. Maya lowered her head. Her voice shook, but her words cut deeper than the whispers around her. It was my mother's only gift to me. Gasps rippled through the audience. Eleanor's face drained of color. The room was thick with disbelief. The old woman stumbled forward, her voice splintering. That's impossible. Around them, onlookers leaned closer, eager for scandal. She must have taken it. Look at her. But Maya stood her ground, shaken, yes, but unbroken. Her eyes burned with a mixture of pain and resolve. My mother kept this necklace hidden her entire life. She told me it came from a family who abandoned her. She never said names. Only that one day, the truth would reveal itself. Eleanor's hand covered her mouth as forgotten memories surged back. Secret whispers. Servants dismissed. A daughter's confession of a hidden pregnancy, buried before her untimely death. Lightning struck. The girl before her wasn't a thief. She was kin. Blood of her blood. Dear audience, if this story moves you, don't forget to hit like. It helps us a lot. The cane slipped from Eleanor's hand as tears blurred her vision. The necklace hadn't been stolen. It had been carried through generations of silence, secrecy, and survival. Maya wasn't just a waitress. She was family, Eleanor's granddaughter. The crowd that had mocked her moments ago now sat in shame, their prejudice laid bare. Eleanor reached out with trembling fingers and brushed Maya's cheek. In that touch, decades of grief, injustice, and separation collapsed. The gala was no longer about wealth or appearances. It had become a night of revelation. This story is a reminder. Racism blinds us to the humanity standing right before us. How many truths remain buried because of it? Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more powerful stories and new videos.